Hi guys and welcome to Fxmarketstrategyadmin. So just look at the euro bound right here and we can see there is a chance to short it. You can see there was no much momentum after the ECB meeting, and looks like the bound is the euro is not that strong. The system here is showing, you can see that's the euro index, which is shown kind of it's still okay, probably sell it, and the MACD is still shown kind of possibly to the downside. Okay guys, this problem is the dollar is still too weak. If you look here, you're gonna find the pound is the strongest and Canadian is the weakest, so probably buying pound Canadian is not too bad. USD is so weak. We go to the daily just to check how good this is. That's probably okay for short term, nothing big, just to this level right here, 1.7260. So if you take this one, just make sure you use a stop loss, and if you go to the 1 hour time frame, that's probably where your target is. That's probably your stop loss. You take this off, and also in the MACD it's shown it's possibly a good area to buy here. 2-3 bars ago was good also. Okay, if we remove this just to make the screen bigger, so that's possibly is okay buy. Okay guys, also I think EuroCAD is just gonna bounce from this area. That's what we expected early today. We said that it may go up to this level and come back. I would rather sell in the euro bound and EuroCAD. This will be my choice. And Dow, I think it's a good buy. But don't go too heavy or anything. I'm going for 27,200, same level here. That's probably the target you want to be looking at here. Okay. Gold, however, the dollar index still weak, but my look at the gold is only a sell, and that's going to be a profit taking. It has nothing to do with the dollar index as much as it does with the July. You know, July is all financial year and stuff, so possibly there is a lot of hedge fund and countries they want to close their book in July, so they have long positions in gold. Maybe they will be closing around July, in this area. In August, slow down a little bit, then they start buying again in October and September for big run in December and January next year. So potentially we can see a good sell in the gold from 1805, 1770, or even 1750. However, we know we're going against the big trend, guys. Okay, so we know we're going. Hi Mukesh, how's it going, man? Okay, so something to keep the eye on. Walaikum salam. Okay guys, so that's something to keep the eye on. Pound index is going really strong, and that's probably a good area to buy the pound, and that wave previous one was really good, so that's probably good to buy the pound, guys, going this wave. If we do break above this level and the pound index, then we're gonna have a big run to the upside. It's gonna be a massive run. I think a pound is good buy. Pound index is good buy. Okay guys, so euro pound, which is the main one today we are discussing right here, I think that's a good sell, so I'm gonna be selling this one. I'm gonna take in half standard lot, and I'm gonna put my stop loss right here, so hopefully it doesn't hit it. Okay guys, right here at the top. Okay, and I'm gonna go all the way down here to the entry of the buy of the ABC system, the previous entry buy. So that's gonna be my target, and I'm gonna see the price action. If I see a strong price action to the other side, I may be closing. If I get, you know, some price action here, I may close early. But whatever, this is the plan right now. Okay, guys. The market was really junk today. It was not good. Okay, I think that's probably one of the best trades to catch now. Very clear, very straightforward trade. You have a strong bound, you have a kind of neutral to probably is going to be weak euro. You have a good signal, you have a double top, you have a MACD is giving you divergence. You know, it's everything put in together makes it a really good sell. Risk to profit ratio. So if it's even if it's gonna hit a stop loss, it's not gonna hurt your feeling, you know. And there's a big potential for a big rally to the downside. That's the kind of trade I'd like to take. It's very clear, you know. There's no much mess around it. It's very clear forward trade. So I'll be interested in such a trade. You know, small risk, almost. You know, risk to reward is good. Nothing guaranteed. And for the weekly euro bound was 1.3% up. So really we want this amount to come back. So I'm happy to sell something with a sell signal when it's really high like this. So that's actually selling highs, okay? That's why I have this weekly percentage right here at the left side, so you can always watch within the week if that was up or down, and also for the monthly and daily. And I'm making another panel like this. It's gonna have the annual and all more stuff into it. Anyway, so that's a potential good sell, guys.
Incoming mail.
Let's see if it does work out to be good. Yes, euro dollar avoided. Mukesh said he took $500 profit in both euro, CAD, and gold today. God bless, man. Good job. Did you buy it or what? In the previous forecast, we said it's a buy or a up wave. Then later on, we're gonna sell it. So I don't know what he did. Simon is asking about euro dollar. It's not great now. Wait a little bit. Let's see if the dollar is gonna get strong. Okay, so Mukesh was in a buy. Nice. Okay. Like, did you benefit from the previous video today, Mukesh? When we discussed the euro CAD, it's gonna be an up. When Julie said that it's gonna be an up wave. Excuse me. When Julie said that it's gonna be an up wave first, then it's gonna come back down. So euro dollar here, you cannot look at the euro dollar by itself. Oil is coming down, guys. If someone want to, better to not touch it now. See, the dollar index is still coming. It didn't bounce back up. There is no sell in the dollar index. So let's see what's gonna happen here when it does reach right there. So don't trade euro dollar now. Avoid it. Okay. If we do bounce from this area to the upside, you know what? So if we come here, okay, to this area, then start bouncing back up, this will be a wonderful place to buy euro dollars. Okay, guys. So if this scenario will happen, this will be here at that area. I mean, it will be sell euro dollar. That price probably will be about 1.1460 or so. So at that price, we're gonna sell euro dollar with price action. Maybe less, maybe more. That's the dollar index. That's the opposite of the euro dollar. If we do go to the euro dollar, which is right there, don't know. Sell here will be good sell in this area. 1.1480 or something. So let's put here. So we're gonna be watching that level for reverse, okay? When you take a trade at that level, you must watch it because you know it either can break or bounce back. Okay, so going back to our system. Nice work, guys. Very good work. Nice work. Okay, guys, you can see the dollar index is still tilting to the downside, so we don't want to buy it now. But you can see the euro index start coming back here. You guys, you can see that, huh? So watch out, the euro is gonna be a nice sell, but not against the dollar, against the pound, against. Let's see in our VSA what do you have against what, but watch out, yeah, guys, the euro is coming down here. Okay, so that's good to watch. That could be running fast because usually Thursday, Friday the euro comes down. Bound, so euro bound. See, the euro still here, but I expect it's gonna shift to the downside here, and later on. This is a little bit funny market because you can see the Canadian, Japanese yen are weak, so that's kind of funny a little bit. Stock is not decided. So the SPX is ranging. That's why you get this stuff. Okay, the same scenario happened here. Was this news about meds or something yesterday about a vaccine? So we expected some correction and going up. We'll go up here. So it's building a new channel. Okay, guys, you can see the SPX is pointing to the upside, and you can see this channel has been supporting the resistance right here. So it's a good to always draw a channel. So far, this is pointing to the upside. It doesn't say it cannot come down here and go back up, but even much. So guys, bound Australian and bound New Zealand, I think they're a good longer term. They're a good buy. Gold is right here. DAX also. This looks like it's gonna come down a little bit. Okay, guys, if you want to sell DAX scalping, don't go crazy or anything, just something scalping. Stop loss 12,925, just the top of that one. Okay, and your target about here, 12,800 or something. But you have to know this is against the big trend, so we're just taking a small sell against the big trend, so you have to be aware of that. So we're taking this correction down. If you put channel, which is very important, get those stops, and so you can see there is a potential for this to come down correctionally down to here, right? Potential. I'm not saying it does have to be. It's a potential. Especially after the ECB meeting, there was no big rally to the upside. So really, if you don't run to the upside, you're gonna only go down, especially with, and you change your mind a lot or something. Okay. Mr. Muhammad Khalil asking about the OZ dollar here. It's probably way to sell. It's probably going up now slowly. I would not like to buy it. I would wait to sell that one. See, wait. This is not a good buy now. You probably wanna wait if you go to the daily and. Really, if you come to the other high, previous high here, that will be the whole year high, about 70, which about 70 pips away from this level, and then that's the next level right here. Okay, so I would be interested to take this move. Oh. So I'll be interested to wait a little bit, and I can see the price going up here, this trend line like this. Okay, just an up move like this. Then here, if you get a price action for the sell, take this one, and hopefully you can catch like here. Or here, like this area. So that would be the plan. The Australian dollar would wait. If you get a bounce from this level, then you get a rejection, then you take a sell signal here, the stop loss at the top here, with the stock market coming down or the USD dollar is getting strong, then you take a sell. Then you will be going for like something like hopefully 200 pips to the downside here. Otherwise, this is bad to buy. Even if it's gonna go 100 pips up, it's not worth it. Going back to our euro pound is nice. That trade is going really nice. There's not much to be said. So if you guys want to grab a coffee or something, you don't want to be drinking alone, you know. SBX is giving a sell signal, guys, and the USD Mexican has a sell signal. US crude has a buy signal. That's crazy. So we're just gonna watch the euro pound here. Is nice, going nice. See guys, we just discussed the euro dollar already. Please just play back. That's euro dollar. We said we expect a run to the upside here because the dollar index is still weak. So this is gonna push the euro dollar. Don't buy this one. I'm gonna say it again. Don't buy that one. Please don't buy it. It's not. If you want to buy it, it's your choice, but I will not buy it. Okay. So there is a possibility up wave like this, then coming back down here. But euro bound is a good sell because euro dollar is just the opposite of the dollar index. So guys, I'll show you the dollar index in the same chart so you know it's opposite. You guys, you can see that's the opposite of the dollar index. It's almost exactly like euro dollar. See this gray line? That's the reverse of the dollar index. So you can see the dollar index is coming down now, right? And that's the reverse of it. So what does this mean again, just if someone is not catching it? Here guys, see that? See that's the dollar index, right? If we open here, so that's the opposite of the dollar index, okay? Exactly. This is the same graph like the dollar index, but opposite direction. So this will be very, very similar to the euro dollar. So as long as the dollar index is coming down, we expect the euro dollar to go up. Basically, you can call this gray the euro dollar. It's not. It's the opposite of the dollar index, but you can, just for easy, you can call it euro dollar. So when you can see this coming down here, this will continue going up right here. Okay, when this will reverse, then the euro dollar will start coming back down. What happens if the dollar index will break below this level right here and continue going down? Then the euro dollar will continue going up, even to 1.5, 1.1, 1.15, 1.16, 1.17. It's all everything is possible in this market. So we only trade what we can see with a trading system, with price action, with stop loss and target, so you'll be on the safe side. Okay guys, and don't be stuck in one trade. That's why every day we have a different trade. We see where the money is and we jump in it. We don't want to be stuck in something not moving, really, in the 4 hours not moving. But if you do look at the euro bound, which we just discussed very lately now, you can see has been moving good and it's already in profit. So it's already in profit, good money. So that's how it works here. You don't be stuck in one trade, you keep moving. If you guys are new, someone is new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and hit the icon the bell icon, so you get notification. And if you guys want to download our trading systems, available on our website, written down here in the yellow, Fxmarketstrategyadmin. Okay, so when you have one trade, then let's discuss something. You know what, you can just make a copy of this one. Then you open the second trade. There is another possibilities. You can have a loss. $100. Okay, guys. Really, when you have only one trade, you have only one outcome. I'm just gonna completely delete this line, it's bugging me. Okay, so you only have one outcome. You either win 100% or lose $100 or lose $100. So really, you have a 50-50 chance. Okay, and that will make your drawdown maximum $100. So that's gonna be the result here. Okay, so you have a chance, 50-50 chance to win or to lose, and the drawdown, we're just talking about like a statistical point of view. We're not talking about system or strength or the quality of the signal. We're not talking that. We're talking just math here, okay? So you have a 50-50 chance to win or lose $100, and your maximum drawdown is gonna be $100 in this case, right? What about if you open the second trade while you have the first one? That's gonna make it different. So you have, because those are 4 outcome, right? So you have a 25% chance for each one of them, right? So you can win 200, and you have a 25% chance you actually lost $200, okay? And you have a 50% chance is break even. And we're not talking about also correlation or anything. We're talking about something not correlated to each other. Okay? In this case, your drawdown, of course, you don't have drawdown. You have a big one here. Okay? Nice. But here, you have the 200 USD drawdown or loss. What does this mean? It means if you open one trade and your account, let's say your account was initial deposit 1,000 USD, okay? Your initial deposit 1,000 USD. If you only open one trade, your worst case scenario is you get minus 10% drawdown. Okay, if things go wrong. Of course, if you open something, there's gonna be 50 only, that's gonna be 5%. If that's gonna be 20, that's gonna be 2%. I'm just giving numbers to get the idea across, okay? Happen if you open 2 trades, what's the worst case scenario you're gonna get? Okay, you're gonna have minus 20%. Okay, yes, it is only 25% chance, but it's possible. Okay, so in this case, you have a 50% chance you're gonna get minus 10% drawdown. In the second scenario, you have a less percentage, you have a 25% chance. But if it does happen, you're gonna be minus 20. Imagine you open 5 trades. Okay, so that scenario you can imagine it by yourself. I'm not gonna talk about it. But that's the same thing if you do open it with one lot size or double the lot size. Doubling the lot size is just is the same scenario like having a 1 trade to 2 trade. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit different because you cannot have a break-even chance. But it's from a statistic point of view, it's the same scenario. Okay, so it's very important to focus on one trade at the time. Very, very important to keep your drawdown low. If you expose yourself to too many things at the same time, you must be really good. You must know what you're doing, because anything go wrong, you're gonna get more than 20% or 30% of drawdown. Then you're gonna start panicking. That's bad. You're gonna start making bad decisions, and that market. It will test your patience till you give up. Then it will go your way. Then you will get upset. So we're just hunting some trades here and there. When it looks good, we take it. You don't have to be in every single trade in the market. You know that there is so thousand things are moving. You don't have to trade all of them. You just need to decide which one is good. If you are in like risky-free trade and you move your stop to entry, I'm fine if you take another one. But before that, it's a little bit too early if you open 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Some people say you need to, diverse your risk, so you open too many trades. That only if you're gonna go long term. If you're gonna invest something for the whole year, so you need to buy some Bitcoin in your portfolio, some gold, some shares like that. You put some in the SBX, some in the bonds. But if you're interested day trading and you're just coming to pick 20, 30, 40, 50 bips, it's very important to keep your drawdown really low. That's the real key to success. Your psychology is going to be affected by that drawdown. As long as there is a negative number floating at the top of your cell phone, keep saying minus 10, 15% of your equity, this is going to make you in a panic mode. A panic mode is going to drive you to either close it in a loss, which technically is saying you should be patient, or you add another lot size, or you open a bigger lot size, and that's going to make it even worse. It's not going to make it better. It's just like someone on drugs and he wants to feel better because now he's just having some symptoms and stuff. So instead of actually fighting this, he will take more drugs. He will add the dose. He will make the dose bigger. Then he will feel better for a little bit. Then it gets worse. Okay. So I hope that helps you guys understand the relationship between how many trades you open and the probabilities that you're gonna run to a bigger drawdown. It's a less percentage. Here is 50%, but here is 25%. But if it does happen, and I can tell you most of the times it does happen. So sorry guys, I have a cough today. That's why I put the rubber for you early today. Okay guys, so hopefully this will continue coming down. Let's see what happened. That was half an hour. I'm gonna go now, and thank you for joining me today guys. Just for what's going on in the overall market, the JPY index is coming down. Maybe the stocks are gonna come down. Here Canadian is really weak, which is disappointing, and Euro strong and bound. Okay guys, so that's what's going on now. So probably Euro bound is not the best choice. We discussed also bound CAD early. Yeah. So it did run a little bit. But next here is bouncing back up guys, watch out. That was a good signal right here on the 1 hour time frame. Even if we take it in here was good. Even 15-minute time frame in the bound dollar works good. I think 15 minutes is, because the bound is so volatile, so probably 15 minutes is good for it, just to be in and out quickly. Okay guys, trade safe and best luck for you. Take it easy. The market's actually in ranging, nothing really big other than some movement in the bound, nothing else is moving, so be careful. This market is kind of a trap for people to lose money, not actually to make good profit. Okay guys, thank you and have a wonderful day.